Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Tekkit Adventures episode number 39. And you can see the quarry is busy at work now. The quarry's actually been picking up some pretty cool resources. As you can see, it's got quite far down. It's quite crazy. With my jetpack, I can actually go all the way down into it, which is pretty insane. Oh, that's coal. I was hoping that'd be tungsten. Other way we can actually just see all these resources. You can see, oh look, over here we've got what looks like, these are emeralds. We've got some gold, we've got some tin. You can see all these different resources. I think, oh, we've got some uranium there. Freaking beast. But this is cool because what we can do is at the end of it, I could do it now if I wanted, but what I'll do is at the end we can go ahead and collect all these resources at the edge, find any cave systems. This isn't really a cave, but clearly this is something we've actually explored before. This sort of little, it's almost like a ravine, but it's really narrow. I'll just widen up into a normal kind of ravine. Just a floating piece of coal here. Can I land on it? There we go. But yeah, this really open area, it's going to be awesome. We can get all the resources from the side, as well as all the resources that's collected. It's doing a pretty good job, so that's awesome. Now, if you look outside, you can see I'm running a couple more of these low voltage solar arrays. Been working hard on producing more solar panels, so that's good. That's all working now. And what we had to do, we had the problem with it blowing up last time. It's because, I thought it might happen, it's because in this MFSU it's producing this output of 512 EUs per tick. That's like a high voltage thing. And so what I've had to do is I've had to use this, which is an MV transformer, medium voltage transformer, and that goes into a low voltage transformer to then convert it into what our machines actually need, so now they can run properly. If we have a look at the lootation chest, it's filling up quite nicely. We've got some lapis, we've got some emeralds. I don't know whether, oh, is it actually picked up the torches from that ravine? I didn't realise it would do that. That's quite cool. At least we don't lose the torches. I'll take them now, actually. Why not? And it's picking up some coal. We got quite a lot of iron now. It's building up very nicely. So that's all good. And of course, all these cobblestone slabs going through, giving us the extra EMC. How's it doing on EMC? Not too bad. Picked 3 diamonds. That's pretty good. Hopefully, it's not sending through too much other things than. So I want to keep everything that's good, like the lapis. But either way, we can always convert it back. One thing actually that people have advised me to do is the fact that now we've got stuff like the tools made. We don't really need gems because gems pretty much are only good for making tools. Now what I probably will do is if I keep like a safe amount, like 10 of each, we need at least 1 of each so we can always get them back. Although we will be going on a cave raid fairly soon. I've heard emeralds, they make something to do with one of the mods, but it's like literally other than that there's like no use other than tools, and they're all basically the same. So because they're worth quite a lot of EMC, I'm thinking we'll go ahead, we'll just throw them in here, make some diamonds. Oh wow, I made quite a few. That's always nice. Good to see. And there we go. We're stacking them up quite nicely in there. Quite a lot of diamonds now, and that'll be really good for making other things. There's a couple of things I wanted to try and work on this episode. First thing, I've actually already made one. It's an electric wrench, but I've heard we were using it wrong, and that really annoys me when we use things wrong. So one thing I want to do is get an electric circuit. Hopefully, I can easily just make one here. Then I think what's we need for an electric wrench? We made one before. I was looking at a ring, one of these rings that people say that you can use to fly instead of a jetpack, but it's really expensive. It uses like lots of crazy stuff. So what I want to look for is electric wrench. Here we go. It was the RE battery, okay, and the wrench. So I've got the wrench. She's get an RE battery. I'm going to need a couple of redstone in there. And then just a copper cable, which I'm sure we can just grab some from here. Alright, okay. That's what, oh, I had some there anyway. Oops. Okay, so we've got an RE battery. Okay, I should be able to make this pretty easily. It won't be charged though, unfortunately. What can it use? No, it can't use a half-dead wrench by the looks of it. Alright, let's just whack this in the alchemical bag then. I could probably repair it with covalence dust. How long is that going to take? A minute? I can wait a minute. I can wait a minute, because what I want to look into is not only just like with advanced like the power supply it's got, so in theory this is actually now charging up with those extra solar panels. Okay, it's not using all the machines right now, which we probably should. I'm gonna start smelting some of this stuff. I wonder if it goes down once it's using the furnace. Let's have a look. Is it going down or is it still going up? It's kind of staying pretty constant. It looks like it's going up maybe a little bit. But if we were powering all these machines at once, then it's actually going to go down. Now one thing we can do is, because we're using overclock, it's actually draining quite a lot of power, but I've heard we can get a machine that's better than this, the equivalent of 8 overclockers, but uses like the same power as just as it with nothing, or even maybe even less. and we've got to make these advanced machines. So maybe if we start with the macerator, let's have a look. What have we got? I think it is the rotary macerator. So we've got the normal macerator, and then obviously the advanced machine block, which I'm fairly sure we're going to need to make this. So we've got the macerator. We need just some refined iron, no problem there. Okay, and then we're going to need a couple of carbon plates, a couple of advanced alloys, and a machine block. So I wonder if we've got any left in here. Have I got them on me? I might not have carbon plates. That may be something that we need to make some more of. So I can't remember. I swear I only did this a couple of days ago. Don't pick up my RE battery. Raw carbon fiber. No, I don't want that. I want the carbon plate, which you make from carbon mesh and a compressor. Carbon mesh is 2 raw carbon fiber, and you need coal dust. That's what you need. So we probably should start macerating some coal. So knowing how I've got to macerate coal to then make stuff to make the advanced macerator, I might just about have enough. 12. I don't think it's going to be enough, really. I really don't. That's not going to make me all I need. So what I need to do is go macerate some of the coal that we've managed to pick up. Although we're doing pretty well. I can just take a whole stack of that. We'll just move the silver ore here, perhaps, and we'll just get macerating. I haven't used the note. That'll come back. There we go. We'll macerate this. Hopefully it'll go. Yeah, it's going at good speed with those 4 overclockers. Obviously, it's going to drain some of this power, but that's not too much of a concern. So hopefully, if I just look now, yes, my wrench is fixed, so I can work on perhaps the electric wrench while that gets macerating. And then hopefully, here we go, an electric wrench. If I can use this to quickly charge up my electric wrench. Should put the power in. There we go. It uses quite a lot. I think it can store about 12,500. Now, so what I've heard we've been doing wrong is if I hold M and press right click. Okay, so what we didn't have on before was this lossless wrench mode. It was disabled, and that meant that we only had an 80% chance to actually retain the machine block, but it only used 500 energy every time you used it. If I now enable it, I could pick up one of these, like the MFSU, or I could pick up our compressor, but it would cost 10,000 of the energy. So it's going to use pretty much all the energy in here, but it just means that we don't lose the block. And because some of them, like maybe like a macerator, might not be the hardest thing to make, but something like one of this MFSU, I do not want to have to make one of them again, because it used quite a lot of resources. So that's just something you don't have to do. So that's good to know that. Oh shit. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. I've done that so many times now. Had a wrench on me and destroyed something. Okay, let's get this back. We did get the electric furnace. Here we go. Come on. Nope. Stop pumping out iron backwards. No. Alright, God. Let's get this in. We need some marble bricks. And then we need an electric furnace. Wow, it is pumping it out at speed, isn't it? Why is it going the wrong way all of a sudden? This is weird. It's pumping it in the wrong way. Oh, it's probably because I destroyed the block, and now I need to get this wrench to turn the pipe around. There we go. Will it pump it back? There we go. Now it's going backwards. Okay. Well, that was a mess up. Oh well. At least we didn't lose anything from it. That's loads of iron. Has it done all the tin then? Must have finished pretty much all that tin, unless I just lost it. Or oh no, it's on me. Okay. Oh, there's still some tin dust. Okay, that's not a problem. Wow. All right. So we got some tin. It's doing a pretty good job. I can get those overclockers back in. Make that work at speed. Iron ingots I can just sort of store in here for now. We've got loads of refined iron, which is really nice. And then I can just I'm starting to get some coal dust, which is what I need. There we go. 24 should be nice, because from that I'm going to quickly jump into bed, because I want the solar panels to be working at max efficiency, obviously. Get into bed. There we go. What I want to do is it just 4? Yeah, it was, to create the carbon mesh. And I think I'm probably going to need a couple of these, I think it was. Because then I think, was it 2 of these together? Here we go. So we've got the raw carbon mesh. This would make me 2 carbon plates. I should probably make a few. But we'll compress this. Raw carbon mesh. Get the carbon plates. That will get me my advanced machine block, which would be awesome. It's still going at pretty good speed, actually, macerating this coal. It's annoying how, I'm sure you only get one coal dust per thing that it macerates, but hey, not a lot you can do about that. You just have to kind of live with it. Okay, let's see how this is getting on. Have I got any refined iron on me or in my alchemical? Nope. I still have these gems. Probably just I'll throw them into um, the what's it called? Energy condenser. So many different names in Tekkit. So many. All right. Up to 13 diamonds. Crazy stuff. That's working nicely. All right. So the refined iron. I need to make a normal machine block, I believe. So we'll get one of them. That's a score. Then where is it? Oh, we were looking at carbon plates. So we know how to make them now. I want to look at the macerator, the advanced macerator, the rotary macerator. Okay, here we go. So we need just 2 advanced alloy, which I've got, 2 carbon plates and a machine block. We can do that, no problem. It should have made them by now. Got those. Okay, so now it's time to build it. Let's get these on. It's nice that I made loads of advanced alloy. Really helps. Advanced machine block is now made. So in theory, I want to do it with the macerator. This is nearly done. So once we've got that done, I'll take the overclockers out just to be safe. I'll yank this stuff up, and hopefully we'll have a rotary macerator. Now, I believe these things actually might need redstone power, so I'm going to need like a redstone torch as well as other power to keep it going. And it will get up to speed, and then it works like ridiculously fast. I think it's a bit like these redstone engines. Like once they first start getting power, they're pretty slow, but then they do get up to speed. Now, it uses constant power, which is bad in terms of our the power usage from the solar cells, but we're trying to make more of those, and we're doing a pretty good job, to be fair. I've only got one solar panel that I need to sort of try and make more of. I wonder, should I make a couple more? How many of those? I'll make a couple of those. Just we've got some spares. That's cool. Just need more solar panels, which we need more coal dust for. It's a bit of a never-ending cycle, but we should try and make as many of those as possible. Right, so that's nice. That's nice and going. Is this finished now? Yeah, I think it is. Sweet. Okay, so let's get this electric rinse. Is it on the lossless? 'Cause I swear it didn't use that much energy when I used it. So on it enabled. Oh, there we go. You can see it used like so much of the energy there. But before I swear it didn't. Maybe it's just on electric furnace you always get the electric furnace back, so it didn't really use anything. I assume that must be it. Okay, marble brick. We'll just fill in this, get it nicely away, and so we should have the macerator. Advanced machine block. Where's the macerator? Need to refine iron around the edge, and here we go, a rotary macerator. Sweet. So if I'm right, I should be able to connect that in there. I think that pipe is just reverted to the right way around, which is nice. I can whack in those overclocks, I'm sure. So it's got no speed at the minute. I think this is where I need the redstone torch. Aha! See, now it's getting more RPMs. It's charging up. Maybe we should start macerating something, just see sort of how it's doing things. I'll go ahead and grab, well, just a full stack of iron. It's nice that we've got over a full stack. And let's see what it can do. I assume it's kind of running out of power. It's worried me a little bit that it's run out of power. Oh wow, you can see that's working at pace. Oh wow, that is so much faster. So this is losing power rapidly. So we need to work on getting some solar cells, but that is insane. So this advanced macerator, the rotary macerator, is awesome. And it's not just the macerator we can improve. So we've got the extractor. I'm sure if I type in extractor, I will have, here we go, a centrifuge extractor, something again that needs to get up to speed. Oh, electrolyzed water cell. How do we make them? I'm going to have to search it separately, I imagine. So we can make more advanced machine blocks. Alright, electrolyzed, that's really weird. Right, electrolyzed water cell. It doesn't, does it show me how to make it? No. The choose force field projector? Oh god. How do I make an electrolyzed water cell? I assume it's just something to do with a water cell that I maybe need to put inside this thing and give it electricity. I don't know. Oh wow, it's already run out of power. So it looks like, oh, it looks like it's got this overflow thing. I don't know why there's two different things. Maybe it can handle more than one type of dust at once. That'd be amazing. And you can see the speed there. I think that's max speed of 9500 with those 4 overclockers. You can, if I make I think I can expand that sort of production power by making something else. It's like an energy storage upgrade, I think it is. Let's see what that is. And maybe I'll look into doing that. Where is it? Energy. Energy array. Nope. Oh, here we go. Energy storage upgrade. Okay, so it's pretty easy to make as well. Maybe we'll look at making that. And I believe I can add in like 2 to 4 more overclockers or something with that. Some more coal going in there, I can see. It was nice to see. So that, is that finished, or is it just ran out of power? No, it is actually finished. It's pumping it out as fast as it can go. That thing was ridiculously quick. You can see that we've nearly like done it all. It's just, although you can tell it's working fast because you can see it's so closer together, like close together in the pipe. Absolutely crazy stuff. So that's awesome. Again, all that stuff comes from your guys' comments. That's amazing. I love it when you give us really useful tips. Definitely going to help us out big time. What I might do is just sort of fill this kind of stuff in now. We want to have the explosion of the thing. I wanted to leave this open just so I could show you guys what I did with the transformers. But we'll get this all covered up just so that if there is another explosion, then it might do a little bit less damage to the surroundings. Right, so that's all filled in. What I want to do is probably make some more of the carbon mesh, get it compressed into carbon plates. I've heard with carbon plates as well, now sort of we know how to make that and everything. We can actually use that to make something called nano armor, or nano suit armor or something, and that's supposed to be really quite good. I know a lot of you guys were suggesting that, so maybe that's something we have to think about pretty soon. But let's make some more of this raw carbon mesh. What I might do is, because I don't want to make an odd number, it'll be in here, won't it? I'll grab 4 more, or am I going to need 8? I'm going to need 8, aren't I? Okay. And then we can create some more of this stuff. There we go, we've got 6. So we can make some carbon plates. It's going to use a lot of coal to make this stuff. Wow. But okay, we've got that going. Obviously, we're really low on power right now, which is annoying because obviously I just made loads more power. Oh, it seems to be charging up just about. But if we can get some more of these solar arrays made, then we should be pretty good. If we get 8 made, I believe we can actually make a medium voltage solar array maybe. I think you need 8 sort of low voltage arrays. We can make a medium one. I'll recharge this using the power that we've got. But yeah, lots of good progress today. Anyway guys, I think I'll end it there for the Tekkit adventure. I really hope you enjoy it, and join us again tomorrow where hopefully we'll have you a bonus episode.